a TFWire.com video review.
To another video review brought to you by Espada of TFWire.com. Today we're taking a look at the brand new Classics Astrotrain figure. This is a deluxe figure, and as you can see, he is a space shuttle. Now, I'm just being a little bit silly and putting him in a vertical shuttle mode, but his primary colors are obviously white. We've got black under here, purple on the wings, black on the tails, and then we've also got white, a red highlight, and some gold highlights, but his primary colors are white, black, and purple, with gold and red highlights. The figure is in shuttle mode right now. On the bottom of the shuttle mode, you've got a landing gear, which goes in and out, and a place to store his gun, which is purple. Now I'm going to take the gun off right now, and in this mode he's got a retractable landing gear, and then wheels here and here underneath that don't fold anywhere, they're just kind of there, so when you lay him down he's kind of plowing into the ground. Now this size is actually not too bad. I have a big pen and I'm going to put him upright. It's about the size of a big pen, and about half the maybe 3/4 of the width of the pen. And his rub sign is right here. Don't know if you can see that. Now, my lighting is a little bit different this time, since this figure is primarily white, and I'm using primarily fluorescent and halogen bulbs. It bleached the white out. It made it impossible to see the detail. But I'm going to just move him across here, so you can see all the detail of the figure in this mode. Now, the only thing I really wish they added to this mode, I kind of wish they colored this stuff in, the thrusters in, but oh well. Now, I said he's a triple changer, so we're going to transform him into a second mode of Astrotrain. To do that, we start off by popping the back off here and spinning this around. Then we're going to lift this up. Now, you see these tabs right here, they actually fit in here and here on the figure. So we'll just fold those in and fit them in the holes. Oh, whoops. You have to be careful to make sure you split these two apart before you do that, because it won't close fully. And we take this and we just turn it all the way around and close it like that to form the back half of the train. For the front half, we just turn it like that and close it. And then the gun goes right on top here. Now, unfortunately, on the bottom it's got 4 wheels in the front and 2 wheels here, and I missed something. You can either fold the wing over like to one side, or the instructions actually say to split the wing in half like that. Now, what's funny about this is the first half is a train. I mean, it looks like a train. It looks like a bullet train. You've got little windows right here. If you could see that, you've got little windows. Got the engineering section. You could say this is where the door would be. Here are the wheels. But then the back half looks more like a assault rocket booster. Now, on the wings, the bottom side of the wings are actually molded as windows, but there are no windows right here. This is where the shuttle would be. And even when in shuttle mode, this part's covered up by the train parts. But that's its mode. It does roll it rolls fairly well now. Now I'm on cloth right now, and it rolls farther on, say, a desktop. But that's the train mode, and it is actually much taller than a pen. In fact, the top of the pen comes to about there. So, give you an idea of, it's not much thicker. It's about a quarter the size of the pen. But we're going to transform it into vehicle mode. Sorry, I'm in vehicle mode. We're going to turn it into a robot mode. And to start off, we fold this back up a little bit and then twist it around to form the chest plate. We split the front of the train in half and turn it around. Then we turn the figure around and pop the back open. This is where the head is stored. Now this joint is actually pretty tight, and I found that if you put the head flat like that, it actually comes out easier. And we close that. Excuse me, I just burped. Then we open the wing up. We have to turn this back around. Oh, I'm sorry, don't turn that back around. Now, before, you just close it and lock that into place. Then you pull that down, and split it open for the legs, and then to form the feet, this is actually pretty clever. You pop the shuttle face, bottom part of the face open, twist it around, and on each side there's a place where it plugs in, and that noise in the background is actually the wind. There's a tab right here that this side connects into, and there's a hole right here that this side connects to, so everything locks into place. That's one thing I love about this figure. And actually all the classics, everything locks into place. Now we're not going to leave him with two wing arms here. We just push this down, form shoulder pads and arms. And then we slide the train front out to form the fists. And like Matrix, I normally put the guns in the right hand of the figure. I don't know why, I just do. I just think it looks better. And there we have Astrotrain in robot mode. Now, I do like this figure, and I'm just going to zoom in here to give you all a better look at the figure. Now, his face is primarily silver with yellow eyes, but in certain light, it's really hard to see. But here's the figure. I'm going to turn him a little bit. Just give you guys a shot of better detail. And that's the one issue I have with my figure. These pins that allow you to slide this in and out are very, very loose, so they slide back very easily. And there are his feet. Whoop, did not mean to zoom in. Still learning the ins and outs of this camera. But this is the figure. I think he's a pretty good figure. I wouldn't say he's my favorite, but he's definitely worth picking up by far. Once again, I'm using the pen test. It's a little bit shorter than a pen. So, but Big Bad Toy Store, I got them for $11. I just was at Toys R Us and they're $10.99. So, if you could see him, I'd pick him up. I give him an 8.5 out of 10.